This week, love is in the air. Travelling through the airport, one couple will celebrate their third-year anniversary.
Are we nearly there yet?
With a boozy break in Barcelona.
Would you like a glass or a straw?
I'm from Bolton, love. We don't use anything like that.
A dad is on a mission to Madrid.
They're recording us.
To woo his wife back to the UK.
I hope our plane doesn't go without us. Where's gate 9?
And a mum is taking her kids on a surprise holiday to Jersey.
Just tell me now, please.
Out on the runway, staff deal with a dangerous fuel leak.
Get this bit sucked up, mate. Suck that, and then we'll suck that and see what the road's like.
And a few unexpected arrivals.
Come on. Good boy, good boy.
Welcome to Liverpool John Lennon. The holiday airport. With 50 short-haul flights departing each day from the banks of the Mersey, Liverpool John Lennon may not be the biggest airport in the UK, but as airport beautician Leah knows, it has a big heart.
Liverpool is quite a holiday airport. We have so many hen-dos, weddings. You get the atmosphere because they're all giddy and worked up and ready to go, so it gives you that buzz as well.
Afternoon.
This weekend, it's Valentine's.
Thank you.
The airport's 2 bars, 9 eateries and 13 shops are primed for rich pickings as couples jet off on romantic breaks across Europe.
Afternoon, Liverpool John Lennon Airport Information. Can I help you?
But on the information desk for Singleton's Mark and Alan, Valentine's is just another weekend.
I wouldn't mind. Never the bride, never the bridesmaid either.
Nobody loves me, everybody hates me.
For those who do want to capture the mood, there's a new arrival in the departures hall.
This is our photo booth for Valentine's Day. We've set it up in the terminal, so everyone who's travelling through, families, couples, anyone really who wants to get their photograph taken, remember Valentine's Day, remember the start of the holiday, they can get it done here.
But before the loved-up passengers can get their snaps, there may be some troubleshooting for digital marketing manager Claire Rogerson.
It's not printing though, I wonder why. So, I have to move this side. I might have to go and get the manual because I can't remember.
40 miles away in Bolton, actor James Edgington.
Why does it have to be on the bed first?
And his partner Michael.
Because I need to be able to check that I've got everything, surely. Come on, it's fine.
Will be celebrating 3 years together.
Oh, seriously, what is with the weather?
With a romantic holiday to Spain.
We met through Twitter, of all things.
Just going to put my sunglasses on for the glare.
The only glare you're getting at the moment is after snow. I then ended up following James, and then we just got talking.
When he says following, he means stalking.
Stalking.
We're off.
To see the wizard.
Stop it. We're just stupid. We just laugh a lot, don't we?
Yeah.
These 2 jokers won't be laughing if they miss their flight.
Got to figure out where we are. I'm guessing this way.
Actor James has to cram in an audition before they even get to the airport.
Can I have your passports, please?
Over the next few days, the airport shops and businesses hope to capitalise on the Valentine's crowds.
I was here quite late last night. I saw a lot of men getting last-minute gifts in duty-free. The perfume department was very busy.
Marketing manager Claire wants to make sure people's holidays really do begin here in the departures hall.
Oh, look, they're coming through now. Try not to drop anything.
Thank you.
With the photo booth fixed, it's time for a bit of romance. Although some are more up for it than others.
Because I see all my crows to be fairly in and in.
And what could be more romantic than a couple celebrating 4 decades together? So what's the secret to a lasting relationship?
See as little of each other as possible.
We need to take the Nunu as well, Col.
Passengers might be enjoying themselves in departures.
Yeah, follow me with that. We gotta shout, get out and come with me.
But temporary watch commander Emma Sandys and the emergency response crew have just got news that could put flights on hold.
Fire 1, Fire 2 and Fire 3 are mobile to stand 34 to clear up the diesel spill.
A portable generator used by aircraft has leaked fuel over one of the main taxiways. The oily residue could cause a major slip hazard for aeroplanes. It needs cleaning up fast.
Go do it.
Over in Manchester, and still an hour's drive from the airport, actor James is also feeling the pressure.
Hiya, how are you doing?
He's got to cram in an audition for his next job before the flight.
Just go through, make a mistake, fluff, carry on.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah. Sorry.
That's fine.
It is difficult going for auditions because your nerves, just general nerves, can take it out of you.
Little voice, I couldn't wait to come and see you again.
It's so unsure, but you just have to make it work.
Inside that shed, there's colours upon colours like you've never seen before. I mean, beams that'll make you sad, beams that'll make you happy, beams that'll make you boom!
Okay. That's fine. That's all I needed to see.
Like James, temporary watch commander Emma Sandys needs to perform at her best.
Colin, I'm just going to hang on. Stay there.
She's in charge of the clean-up operation, which, if not dealt with efficiently, could mean serious delays at the airport.
Ale, you're going to have to move Fire 6 a bit closer because that aircraft's going out in a minute.
Emma's plan is to scrub the residue of the fuel spill with a special detergent. And she has just the thing to suck it up. An industrial sweeper they call the Nunu.
I don't know whether that's making it worse.
The Nunu's working overtime, but it's starting to push the residue towards the drains.
Robbie, Mark! The problem we've got is because the slant of the land, it's going to start rolling towards that. Go and get some more pads and stuff out of there. You've got to stop it getting in that drain.
Diesel in the drains could mean a costly clean-up and more delays for the passengers. Coming up...
Sorry.
As passengers soak up the atmosphere in departures...
We've got 5 minutes to get through a bottle.
The fuel spill isn't the only challenge hanging over the staff at the holiday airport.
I'm known as the Iceman around here. Everything will go on spot on, I'm sure.
Good afternoon, Liverpool, John Lennon Airport. Can I help you?
It's Valentine's weekend and thousands of loved-up holidaymakers are taken to the skies from Liverpool John Lennon Airport. But not everyone's in the mood for love.
Have you ever been on one?
Not a blind date, no. A first date is hard enough as it is, especially blind dates. I don't know how anyone can actually go on a blind date. Imagine if they turned up and they looked like a horse or something. How would you then make small talk?
Points of interest, transit, air transportation, Liverpool.
Back in Manchester, James and Michael can put their audition worries behind them. But with just a few hours before the flight, now they have to get to the airport on time.
Holiday, celebrate. Call Dad.
Which dad?
Only got one.
Hello?
Hello.
What time's your flight?
5:30.
The boys' holiday was a gift from James's dad. James and his father have shared a special bond ever since James lost his mum when he was a year old.
The way my mum died was in a car accident. The decision to turn her off her life support machine came to my dad. Suddenly, he had to become everything.
I guess we've survived as a family unit because of one word, and that's love. And I think that's how families do survive.
I think it has been difficult for my dad to cope. Yeah, that's the situation. He's met someone, he's happy. And I think this holiday is part of him saying, I accept you, and you know, and it's great. It's really fantastic.
Just put them down that side, don't put it there. Go on, put it just a bit here against this line, just so it doesn't go past this line here.
Emma and the emergency response boys have been successfully mopping up the fuel spill out on the taxiway, despite using what looks like a load of old dishcloths.
Get this bit sucked up, mate.
But it's not all been manual labour. The trusty old Nunu's been sucking up all morning.
Get all this bit sucked up, get them picked up, you'll suck that, and then we'll suck that and see what the road's like now.
It looks like Emma and her team have triumphed.
What we've basically managed to do is stop it coming into the drainage area to cause a bit of problems.
But it's not over yet.
Carl, it's leaking out the back. Get some of them yellow pads just alongside that so it doesn't go underneath it.
Just as it's all contained, that trusty Nunu's done a boo-boo, spouting the oily residue back out over the taxiway.
We've got a problem with the Nunu, so we're charging the line so it doesn't go into the drains and just gonna sort some sort of solution out.
After some quick thinking, the team come up with a temporary fix. A sort of toxic paddling pool, or Nunu nappy, if you will.
What we'll have to do is just open it, and then whatever comes out, comes out.
Now the pressure's off, Emma can work out what the problem is.
It wasn't leaking at first, it was only after you got halfway full, you know. So now it just doesn't make sense, does it?
After a bit of head scratching, it turns out the leak was down to a badly fitting cap. Now it's replaced, the Nunu is as good as new.
Sounds, is that everything up, mate, yeah? Cool, nice one. Good job, boys.
Thanks to the rapid response of Emma and her boys, the airport can return to business as usual.
We did have a little bit of a mechanical problem with the sweeper, but we're always ready for the unexpected. OK, guys, well done, loads of hard work there. Is everyone OK? No injuries? To be fair, we are like a little bit of a family. The whole fire station is, which has its good points and bad points. I think I've got about 30 husbands, and they've got one wife, and me.
Hey, come on.
Team hug.
100 miles away in Aberystwyth, Julian Shelley is on a mission to Liverpool Airport.
Come on, you sit down properly, I think.
He's got a 4-hour journey.
Biscuits.
On 3 trains and a bus.
No, I think...
Biscuit.
Oh.
No.
All with demanding 2-year-old Rosa Maria.
Actually, I might get a biscuit as well.
Rosa Maria's not the only headstrong female in Julian's life. 6 months ago, his wife, Anna Maria, moved to Spain as part of her law degree.
I really would like her to come back.
Now they found out she's pregnant with their 2nd child.
I really don't want her to have our 2nd child in Spain.
But Anna Maria's so dedicated to her studies, she wants to stay out for the birth.
So now we'll find out how to get to Liverpool South Parkway.
This anxious dad wants to bring his wife home.
Sorry, it's all right.
But first, he has to make it to his flight. Nearly 18,000 passengers will pass through these doors over the Valentine's weekend. And passenger experience is paramount, as the airport bars, cafes and shops hope to maximise sales at this busy time of year. But there's a problem that's threatening to make these crowds of loved-up holidaymakers a little too hot under the collar. Above departures, on the airport roof, one of the main air conditioning units has packed in. Engineering manager Dave Batt reckons he's the man to replace it.
I'm known as the Iceman around here. Cooler than a penguin's freezer. Everything will go on spot on, I'm sure.
Things won't just start hotting up in the airport if there are any delays.
Hi, mate, you OK? The service yard's supposed to be shutting at 12. Who are you delivering to?
The crane Dave's hired is so big, other lorries can't get past it.
With closing this service yard, obviously deliveries to all your duty-free areas and all your shops, they can't get their goods in for our passengers to purchase. So we want to try and minimise disruption to this and have it done and dusted pretty soon.
If stocks run dry, passengers could struggle to find those last-minute Valentine's gifts. But outside, the wind is picking up. This could result in a serious delay for Iceman Dave.
Good news?
The minute it's out of the question, it's gusting 16. It's way above the limit. We're going to reassess it in an hour's time.
It's not looking good at the moment. It's gusting at 16. If we have to delay this, it's in the thousands that we'd have to pay to reconvene, so just remain cool.
Loved-up jokers James and Michael hope to celebrate their 3rd anniversary with a holiday to Barcelona.
Have you got a ticket thing?
Yeah, they're in my back pocket.
James's audition has put them an hour behind schedule.
Oh, the drama.
Through.
But a little queue in security won't be spoiling their fun.
All right now, the time isn't really bothering me. I'd rather just... I think the only thing that's stressing me out is the fact we're not in the bar yet, but like...
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Now there's only 10 minutes till their gate opens.
Right, this is it.
Just time to sneak some smellies from duty free.
Yeah. Right, stealth. No one knows. It's fine. It's all right. There we go.
Before we get on the plane, we have to go through duty free so that James can wear the most expensive aftershave going.
No, I'm happy with my selection. It's not like I can go and shower and wash it off and change now anyway, is it? So...
Just have a quick wash on the plane.
Duty free just means exactly that. Free aftershave to spray on and put back.
Excuse me, it's try before you buy. Surely it's now direct to the gate.
But we've got 10 minutes until gate opens.
10 minutes for a drink.
So it's carver time.
Time for a drink? Are you having a laugh?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Can we have 2 glasses of rosé cava or prosecco? Yeah, that'd be great. And 2 coffees, please, as well.
The whole holiday tradition is you can't have coffee without cava, and you can't have cava without coffee. So every pit stop is a cava and a coffee.
OK, the Prosecco is £7 a glass,
yeah.
bottle. £22.
I just don't think we'll get through it in time. OK, then. We've got 5 minutes to get through a bottle.
There you go.
One for me.
Bottle, yeah. Would you like a glass or a straw?
I don't need either. I'm from Bolton, love. We don't use anything like that.
They'd better not drink the bar dry. That huge crane is blocking the delivery yard. Engineering manager Dave Bass has to get the broken chiller out and the new one in as quickly as possible.
Just for this short period of time, for 5 minutes as it's coming over here, we're just going to block this road off.
Iceman Dave's been on 12 TV game shows, so he's used to the pressure.
Are you aware of the current wind conditions?
What is it?
But despite wearing the other contestants down with his endless one-liners, he's never won a thing.
Currently we're gusting at 23 knots, but it's expected to drop shortly.
Right,
So just be aware that it's...
Sorry, I can't hear you.
It's
too windy.
It's a 270 wind direction.
All right.
Gusting at 23 knots.
It'll be no laughing matter if the wind causes any more delays. Hiring the crane costs a whopping 10 grand a day.
Just a little bit nervous. This is one of the biggest cranes we've had at Liverpool Airport. The wind has just picked up over the last half an hour or so we're unsure of whether the lift is actually going to happen. And as we all know, time means money. If we have to delay this, then there's a cost.
But if anyone's going to play it cool in a crisis, it's Iceman Dave.
Just been listening to my favourite pop group back there, the Black Eyed Peas. You see, that's how chilled I am.
Coming up,
Next.
it's panic stations for some of our holidaymakers.
We better start running, I think, Rosemary, actually, because we are quite short of time, actually. Where's gate 9?
And airport staff go to extremes to keep their passengers safe in the skies.
Good afternoon, Liverpool, John Lennon Airport. Can I help you? And let me just put you through 1 second.
So you're drunk on a first date?
Yeah.
No.
It's the nerves.
No, there's a difference between nerves and alcoholism.
Staff at Liverpool John Lennon Airport pull out all the stops to make sure everyone's holiday gets off in style. But with 100 flights landing and taking off every day, their main job is to keep their passengers safe in the skies.
Over there.
Out on the runway, Valentine's marks the beginning of a busy season for Andrew Hepworth and Trish Hendricks.
This time of the year, they get a little bit scatty because of the mating season, as people do in love.
Trish has been scaring frisky flocks of lovebirds away from the airport for 15 years. And she knows all the tricks in the book.
See, wood pigeon can be really dangerous because during high winds they fly low and in large flocks. So that's a serious issue. That's understood. Makes sense.
Over 1,000 bird strikes are recorded every year in British airports.
Right, hold on tight.
One small bird sucked into a jet engine could result in an emergency landing.
Let's just put that on.
Trish can lure them in with distress calls. She can scare them away with a siren.
There's loads of birds in that grass.
Wood pigeons, can you see them?
Can you put that window there?
And when all else fails... don't worry, they're not real bullets.
Oh, no, 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 no. Let's not go unpacking things, my love.
After an epic journey from Aberystwyth, Dad, on a mission Julian, and his daughter Rosemaria...
So much stuff.
...have finally made it to security.
Stay next to me, Rosemaria. And phone.
Your belt as well, please.
Sorry?
Your belt as well.
I'm about?
Yeah.
Oh, no. This is where my trousers fall down.
I'm sorry.
Julian wants to persuade his pregnant wife to postpone her studies in Spain and come home to have their baby. With just a few minutes until final call, he wants to find a romantic gift to smooth the way.
We've got to get a present from Mummy, Rosemaria. That will definitely win her heart, actually. Love is hard to describe. It's not easy, you know, it's... What do you think your mummy would like? It's like, you know, it's a certain feeling of, you know...
Travel guide to Spain, perhaps, or...?
I suppose everyone wants to be loved and that kind of thing. Yeah, no, I do love Anna-Maria, and I'm sure Anna-Maria loves me. I hope so.
Romance may not come easily, but there won't be much hope if Julian can't even find one small gift.
I can't find anything.
That's quite sweet, actually.
Now he's taking tips from a toddler.
Rosemaria, do you think she'd like that? No. I think that might actually win her heart, actually. Well, forget about a book about the history of Spain, I think, for now.
Julian's travelled over 100 miles just to get to the airport.
Come on, then. Oh, no. Other way, other way, other way. This way, this way.
But he has a long way to go to win back his wife's heart.
I think we're going to a hotel in Chesterfield.
2 hours from the airport, Pam Gibson is taking her kids on a surprise holiday.
Oh, we left Chesterfield, darling.
Until finances forced them back to Pam's home in Derbyshire, the family lived on the island of Jersey.
For Toby and Zoe, it was amazing. They had
miles and miles of beach just to play in and lots of barbecues. It was one big play day.
4 years on, the kids are still in touch with their friends from back on the island.
Hello, Talita. How you doing in Jersey? I miss ya.
Toby has been best friends with Talita since almost the day they were born.
Do you know when we're going to see each other again? Christmas!
I didn't realise how close they were until they've kind of been apart now, and the fact that they still want that contact. They're so close.
Today, Pam is going to reunite these long-lost pals.
Manchester.
But Toby and Zoe don't even know they're heading to the airport.
Are we going to Bakewell?
Mummy's not telling you. I'm not telling you where we're going until we get there, and I'm just going to have to keep it going and try not to let anything slip.
Tell me, tell me.
I'm a terrible mom.
Airport staff are working round the clock to cope with the Valentine's rush.
Take the sticker off, and away it goes.
But out on the runway, Trish and Andrew of the bird control team are experiencing a rare lull.
Getting married on the 16th of May this year. We're really looking forward to it, exciting.
A few months ago, Andrew proposed to his girlfriend Laura in that most romantic of destinations, Disneyland.
The thing was, I'd been there like 2 years ago on holiday, and I thought, oh, wouldn't this be a great place to pop the question? It was quite a bit of a nervous time as well, because I had the ring in my pocket, and I was worried I was going to lose it on, on Space Mountain or something like that.
She's one lucky gal.
But Andrew's excitement doesn't seem to have inspired Trish.
I'd sooner have my living room painted.
Passenger announcement, Ryanair flight FR4023 to Bratislava is closing in 2 minutes at gate 42.
You are so loud on that.
There's got to be a sense of urgency. It's a final call.
Poor Danny at the bottom goes deaf when you're in.
This afternoon, thousands of loved-up holidaymakers will fly from Liverpool John Lennon, taking to the skies on romantic escapes across Europe.
Rosemary, I think we're lost. I can't find gate number 9. I don't know where it is.
But Dad Julian, on a mission to Madrid, is running seriously late.
31 to 33, 31, 32.
At this rate, he may not even make his flight.
We better start running, I think, Rosemary, actually, because we are quite short of time, actually. That was our call. They were calling us saying that we've got to make our way to number 9. I hope our plane doesn't go without us. Where's gate 9? Seriously, I hope they will wait for us. We're getting heavier as well. It can't be far away. I'm exhausted.
With minutes to spare, they find the gate.
Go on, Rosa Maria.
But Julian still has no idea if his holiday will bear fruit.
There is a little bit of an unknown element about this trip. I'm hoping that Anna Maria will come back and give birth in the UK. I suppose that's the unknown side of things. You just never know.
After a 3-hour journey from Derbyshire, Toby thinks he's finally sussed Mum Pam's surprise.
Airport, because the control tower, that's there.
But that's not the half of it.
Toby's going to be beside himself. I don't think he's going to know what to do with himself when he realises not only are we going to Jersey, but we will be staying in Talita's house.
Okay. So we're going to the airport?
Well, let's just have a look inside, because we're so close. Let's just have a look inside, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's walk through, see if we can get any more clues.
Pam's kept the holiday a secret for weeks.
I reckon now I've lost it.
Wow, we need to find out where we're going, really, don't we?
Finally, she can come clean.
Right, guys, there's a board up there.
Yeah.
Where do you think you're going? I can't wait to see the surprise and the joy and the jumping up and down and the realisation that that they're going to Jersey.
Gate's open in 1 minute.
So what does that mean?
Jersey! We're going to Jersey!
Guys, how excited. Didn't even get the question out.
I can't wait. I really am sweating now.
With the air conditioning out of action, things have been hotting up all day in departures.
OK, yeah, we're clear. Cheers.
But a lighter breeze outside means, cool under pressure, engineering manager Dave Batt is getting things sorted.
1 down, 1 to go. That's the old one there.
With the old air conditioning unit safely removed,
OK, ready?
the new 3-ton chiller can make the precarious 200-foot journey up onto the departures hall roof.
All this to keep our passengers cool.
Now the chiller is safely landed, deliveries can get back in, hot under the collar passengers can get their aircon, and the heat is off for Iceman Dave.
Cooler than a snowman's pocket.
More top up?
Yeah, keep going.
Fun lovers James and Michael have been making light work of the airport's refreshments.
There you go. Okay, next.
That's faster than what I can drink it, really. I'm guessing the connoisseurs.
James's dad gave them this holiday as a celebration of a new milestone in the boys' relationship.
So if the plane doesn't crash, then tomorrow it'll be 3 years.
Oh, God. You really know how to bring the romance in a vacation.
We've been together for 3 years, and this holiday in Sitges is going to be the celebration of that, really. It makes it even more special that we survived a flight.
To my mum if the plane doesn't crash.
Life is, I don't even know if I can say it, but it's crap in it sometimes. This is now going to become more like a Zimmer. So I think, you know, to just have a laugh is just great.
Oh, bye. Have a safe journey. Have a nice time. Be good. Take care, not risks.
I will.
See ya. Thank you.
With all those bubbles going to their heads, the boys might risk missing their flight.
Oh, that was so close.
I've never heard my name in an airport before.
But they're too punch-drunk in love to care.
Our relationship just works. Oh, did you need a top-up? We just click. We get each other. We get each other's stupidness.
What do we need?
You keep going to 8. We need 9.
For me, it's just been really great to kind of find my best friend and also just have someone who's been super supportive of me. I couldn't imagine myself being with anyone else now.
Coming up, whilst our holidaymakers take to the skies,
continue down the Alpha taxiway.
The airport staff prepare for a distinguished new arrival.
Come on.
And deal with some uninvited guests. "400 miles from Liverpool on the island of Jersey.
This way, darling. Straight there. That's it.
Pam and the kids have touched down.
Stay with Mummy.
And Toby's about to be reunited with his best friend. But it's been over a year since they met in person.
I've walked those doors so many times, and for the first time ever, I actually felt a few butterflies. Would they get on? Would they like each other still? It was one of those moments that could have gone either way. Seeing Toby and Talita reunited at the airport was it was heart-wrenchingly emotional, and just I really can't believe how well it went.
I'm loving it.
Back in Liverpool, the Valentine's weekend rush has passed.
Information Mark speaking.
But work never ends for staff at the holiday airport.
Passenger announcement with passenger Martin Fillingham. Please return to Burger King. That's passenger Martin Fillingham. Please return to Burger King.
Somebody left something behind.
You've left your chicken royale.
Yeah. I'll have it.
Don't. Kills me that we can't get through there.
No time for snacking for the bird control team out on the runway either.
Just north of the Alpha taxiway, they're on the south side of Kilo, hold us Zulu Temple.
Trish and Andrew have been called away from their jobs, scaring off the airport's feathery friends.
Alpha 7 there, proceed to Zulu 10 to hold.
It's now man's best friend that threatens to delay passengers' flights.
Yeah, so we've just been called by air traffic control because there's a couple of stray dogs that are out on the airfield.
No time to pause. Trish has to spring her into action.
Come on.
With planes waiting to take off, she's got to retrieve her, or they're all in there.
I think he's a shih tzu.
Oh, come on. Throw me a bone.
Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, looks like that.
There's someone's pets that have just managed to get onto the airfield.
He's a good boy.
So sometimes they'll get through a hole in the fence there as well and onto the airfield.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Very rare, really.
Oh, yeah. Good boy, good boy. He wants his little friend.
Come on.
Hello, where's your friend there?
Mind your head, Trisha.
God. Knock me off.
Nearly got you on the head then.
So do what you want with them now, Bri.
Oh, thanks.
All right. Thank you. 7A. Them two dogs have been caught.
Jolly good. Thanks a lot.
Another mischievous pair are back from their short break in Spain.
Oh, that's right.
Surprise, surprise.
And they're a little bit worse for wear.
We thought we'd have like a few nice little drinks here and there, and it actually turned out that we drank every night until about 4 in the morning. And I think I came back more tired than when I went to work.
James's dad gave them the holiday to Sitges, a beach resort near Barcelona, as a gift to mark their 3rd year together.
Sitges, it's equality personified. You don't have any prejudice. There's every age, every race, every sexuality. It's very accepting of everyone.
He knows us well enough to know that that is what would make us happy.
It was like the best gift.
Oh, freezing.
Oh, just get me back up.
Over at the far end of the runway, Safety Officer Paul Tart is waiting for a high-profile arrival.
High-tech piece of equipment.
He's been marshalling in the stars for over 10 years.
We had Beyonce, not my type of music. And we had Queen in the other week. That was good, seeing Brian May and the drummer, Roger Taylor. That was OK, yeah. Freddie Mercury wasn't there, though.
Paul's not letting on who's about to grace his landing pad today.
The helicopter will land on the Alpha taxiway, and then the police on the cavalcade will pick up the VIP and take them back out under escort.
Maidbird 1, continue down the Alpha taxiway, enter the apron via Whiskey.
As the chopper arrives, which famous face is hiding behind those blacked-out windows? No, before you ask, it's not me. Could it be Harry Styles? Or Jay-Z? Or is that a royal crest on the side of the aircraft? Could it be Prince Charles or Prince William? Could it be the party prince, Harry? No. It's Prince Edward. The Earl of Wessex is in town to open a new office block.
No, I've met the Queen as well when we opened up the building a few years ago for the John Lennon big ceremony, and Yoko Ono as well. She was about our laughs as well. She really was.
After his trip to see his wife in Spain, Julian and their daughter Rose Maria are back in arrivals.
Once we got off the plane at Madrid airport, it was, we're both very excited to see Anna Maria. And I think that's what airports are all about, sort of like this thing about reuniting families. And to be honest, every day was amazing.
Yeah, all great, Julian, but the big question is, did you manage to persuade your wife to abandon her studies and return to the UK?
I was having such a good time, I found it quite difficult to pluck up the courage and say, Anna Maria, are you going to come back to the UK and have baby too?
You what?
So therefore, she will be giving birth in Spain, which is not quite what I expected.
Oh dear. It looks like Julian and soon-to-be sister Rose Maria might be returning to Spain sooner than they thought.